My subject: the church is bleeding. The church is now bleeding because the church is now becoming more sexual. Today the church sees physical things so valuable than spiritual things. These are some of the serious matters in the church today. Even there are some of the errors the church cannot correct it today because it has become something over the decade. So the church cannot do any amendment, because as you do them, people will be leaving the church. The programs of the church is becoming more sexual than spiritual. So today the church don't care to organize a program with a theme how to have sex with your spouse. You be do some because you say me you can't, and you mean me better how to have sex with your wife. The first person that got married, Adam and Eve, one how to have sex. And because you say me it's an and then the center of the church, and how to teach people how to have sex and how to make love, how to go about this, how to go. The point is that we have not been able to emphasize on spirituality. That is why certain things are cropping into the church. And then church in the cross says you organize spiritual emphasis. People will not be coming spiritual week. People will not be coming. And people will be doing it. Is a church not say organize and yes so much physical and actually amount for the amount for pastor media. Then we need to revisit the spiritual backgrounds. Is somebody get what I'm saying? You have a pastor, me your software, me fastings and prayers are amount for your name. And so me kasi ye fiance and fiancé night, lovers night. It's a ayam and necropono. Church really accepted certain things from the world. It's a do Valentine's Day. Yes, it's awful. See a jaoma on the quabonting. It's the organizing BB was a love to love something in the church. Sine paya omun quabonting and con night be enco. Listen to us forth. You are not carrying because organizing program now and yet all night. Nasa over material was not for us now be poor. Omun power almost sanko baby on pesomede almost sanko. The church must be able to identify how spirituality is important than what brings sex into the church. And that is what today the church is dying gradually, because spiritual things, baby. And I am here to tell somebody, say, let's get back to spirituality and let's introduce things that will keep people on their feet than what will break people into the flesh. And now your program I am all night in it also. This is why the church is bleeding. People go and stand and talk about the church, or maybe no. This is why the church is bleeding, because then the church is becoming so much sexual. The kind of clothes seductive dresses dress to kill night. There are two. These are the programs in the church today. Dress to kill. It's the end dressing even kunipa. It's on dress would even pay. Sorry, them one. It is offers a man for any more sorry. Now, a man for Krun did in quality. A one why am I day? Now, but because I dress to kill ya, a man for the bar. Sorry, no. So for Bakubia, well, we and once a year, then program organizing. But who first spirituality, they don't come. So today experts must sit down in the church, analyze programs that will draw people into the church. It is good we sit down to draw programs that will draw people, but we should be careful that that program does not correspond to sexual and physical things. Spirituality will build people, and that is why the church must go back to its senses to know say a day a day pass of and a idea nyeden here.